Alright, I'm recording this immediately after I recorded the last one. So if the last one had horrendous audio issues or whatever, this one's gonna have the exact same issues. So. Okay, I see. Anyways. Let's get into this. This is a set with Ninza, and it's gonna also end in tragedy. Very unfortunate. We have some evil music. Fits in the background. Fits not as bad, but not good. Look, it's me winning. Not too much of that. Especially in the later games. I do a lot of things really well. But I think we're gonna be able to see better analysis of versus the YD6 site. Right, so we'll be able to see like things that I'm more consistently doing. I'm also probably going to review this at Ninza's point of view after I study it really deep. Right now I'm just doing a quick walkthrough of it. But I plan on doing a really deep breakthrough of it, and personally, and then I'll do Ninza's point of view, just for his sake, and I might review another Ninza sets. Because he's got a lot of good stuff going for him, but he chokes in the big moments. So. First game we're going to Smashville. What's whatever. It was this or I gave him this in PS2. After the fact, I was like, man, I kind of wish I was on a bigger stage. But it was also me not being totally adjusted to the set environment. I think. We did go to some bigger stages after. But like we ended them on Small Battlefield and Battlefield. So and those don't have like a ton of running room, you know. I think I can do really well in close quarters when I'm just on point, hitting all my spacing, pressuring really well, just being really good at like mixing up pressure versus fake pressure and all that, but this first game was not it. However, after this first game, things do get better, and also more heartbreaking. So better and more depressing at the same time. This is from year one of FH. Okay. So to start off, here we're. I mean, I'm kind of in the burst range. It can be a little risky. To commit here because he could just nair me. Although you have to think risk. Oh well, he could fair me too. I feel like risk reward is like he's not gonna get. He could get a lot off of fair. He's not really gonna get that much off of a rising there. So that could entice me to go for fair here. But I also could do since. I'm looking in the burst range. He's not really in his burst range. Maybe people say there's one burst range. I think it kind of depends. I can get farther in the amount of frames than he can because I'm just faster. But so I think something I could do is start like smoke screening, like show a landing fair, purposely out space where he can't really punish it. Either gonna try and punish the landing fair directly, or try and get another landing fair. So for that landing fair, and punish him for that. But instead, I'm gonna basically do nothing. And the problem here is that it's like hoping. It's like when I'm doing nothing. It's basically saying to the opponent, okay, like I expect you to attack me for no reason. Which I mean, happens, and it sort of can work, but it also can just not work. And I think at least if I'm smoke screen or something. He's gonna feel the need to counterplay, and then if you just counterplay, then you're Signasty.
So he's gonna do a laser.
I think I jump again, and he shields. I mean, this would have been a really. I don't know. I mean, if I jumped straight up instead of backwards, could have been okay. Once I committed to the backwards jump, it would have been hard to change my momentum enough, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I wouldn't really have been able to pressure him. Once I committed to that, backwards jump. With the only real thing in range would be like, if I did like wave bounce forward into like that was unfair or something. That was unfair. Would have been really crafty. If I did just straight double jump up, it's a little risky because he could have done fair or near there, and beat that out. But it would have sent me up. Just react a little better to what he does. You know, I can pick at that point. Am I gonna retreat jump or let me do a space fair on his shield. But preemptively committing to the backwards mean like I'm screwed retreating. So I just fast fall there, which is fine. And I don't do any unnecessary dashes. Kind of walk, I guess. I guess I'm microspacing versus Tom Nook here, or whoever that is. They're looking at me for they know about a shield. And it just gets called out. Like, it's weird because I could have done so many things, and I think I looked too much for the 100%. The guaranteed success option. But there just isn't one. So used to do like what's best, what Leo does. A lot of times he positions himself in a way where the opponent has to commit really hard to do something. So like, it's not necessarily the safe option. It can be called out. It can be called out hard. But you know, it's like the opponent has to take a risk for that. So maybe if we go back to earlier where I should be jumping closer to him. You know, maybe this isn't because he can get something off of fair. Maybe it's not the best example, but I should at least be thinking of his risk reward. Like maybe it's riskier for him to go for this rising area. I can just hit him. I'm in the air. I can hit him. And like maybe the reward is you want to force your opponent. You want the counterplay to your actions to be like either risky or just unrewarding. So like if this was Fox and not Falco, maybe shield is a good option because not only can shield get like a grab could get called out. But it's unrewarding. Is this Fox gonna go for a grab? That's it's risky and unrewarding. You know, like the Fox isn't gonna do that. Of course, Fox can push your shield and do all this other stuff. But I just think it's like when you're looking into these options, and you're like you want the counterplay to what you're doing to be like not worth it to your opponent. So even though you're taking a risk, something technically could get called out. Maybe if I'm dashing back a lot, and he figures the counterplay is going to be side B. Now he does get a bit off. Of side B, but it's also really risky. So maybe I can dash back a lot. And even though it can get called out, maybe it doesn't because he's too afraid. Even that grab right there, that grab could have been risky. If I jumped again, he's getting a huge punish off it. I could have rolled, I could have spot dodged. I could have dashed again. It was a very high risk grab. But he felt confident enough to take the risk, and he got the risk, and he gets a big reward off it. So that was just a tangent. But now Now
he in theory gets a bigger
but
reward. I mean, you know, 50, not bad. 50, not bad. So instantly I double jump. I'm just showing him like I'm not gonna be air dodging. Like I'm gonna do other stuff. That was basically the point. You're gonna see me use double jump disadvantage a bit more. He does a bad dare, but he gets away with it. This is a pretty good bait, but I don't think I get anything off it. Although like the idea was there, the timing wasn't. You know, no big deal. Still getting ignored. Okay. Now he has me in the corner. Good call out. Gets momentum. That was pretty good sequence. I even reacted a bit. Dashback charge there. Actually, not a bad one. I'm gonna throw it when I see that, which isn't bad either. But I do often throw into jump in. So it's a really good dare. He's gonna call me holding shield, and he kills me for not being careful. You'll see a lot when I have someone in the corner. I get so worried that they're gonna do an aggressive option. A lot of times I just end up just inching closer and closer back to center stage, which terrible. But it kind of lets the opponent get comfortable in the corner when they start to figure out like he's not gonna do anything. You know, like he's not really threatening because he's gonna just dip. And you know, I had him in the corner there. Could have done better, especially when he's shielding. Needed to react a little better. But not terrible so far. You know, missing some bad choices. That was obviously not the best. Like it was fine spacing if I'm looking for like a jump. Pretty sure he was an end leg still. And I'm gonna get called out for that. So Shadow Ball probably to try and get out a which it kind of did. I'm not gonna get a punish. I'm getting stuffed out. He can definitely just up tilt here. This has to be a situation where maybe wave bounce or air dodge. But I'm about to get fucked up. Okay, he chooses to shield. Other options probably would have worked out still. I think it's interesting that he didn't up tilt there. I think up tilt would have worked. But anyways, it was close call. We're gonna dash out, dash in. We go with down tilt. Dash out again, which cannot be punished by fair. Dash in. I'm very confident. Dash out might if he could react faster. So here he should get fucked up. He doesn't because I didn't throw that shit fast enough. That's one problem with committing with the charge there. Once again, you know, like if I'm gonna choose to go for the hard punish instead of just for like damage. You know. I went for that because if he shielded, it would have been really damaged. I don't think it would have broken, but I was hoping it would have. Regardless, he chooses spot dodge. Get a little momentum. Probably shouldn't have gone with down smash there. Down smash could have worked if I timed it like someone smart. There I actually call out the aggressive option. Something that I should do more. That double jump fair was not good. Could end the stock. We've got momentum. Keep him in the air. Get the frame trap. And then kind of fuck up. Not a good down smash. Obviously. Now we just want to keep him in the corner. Shadow Ball. He's probably gonna shield. I think I actually call it out, but I just don't space right. I'm gonna get punished. So that's just really unfortunate. You know, getting really greedy now. A bit antsy. Isn't gonna work. You know, there it is again. Times 3 really. That's situation I need to be reacting. You know, like He's not in the position.
He's not in the position to get nared.
So symbols that.
That
down B was priceless to be a wave bounce. Okay. Going with upper frame traps. Anti-vortex, basically. Okay, fine shield. He's staying a bit back. I feel like I don't need to be forcing those jump-ins yet. I think I should be a little bit more patient with feeling out what he's doing. I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna hard punish that. Like when I feel like he's about to start doing like reflex and lasers, my short up attempts are just gonna get called out with like his safer disjoints or whatever. So I feel like I should just outspace them. Stay back, outspace them. And maybe just use some time. Mix them early or late, and fuck them up for it. Okay. We do take a stock. Was that a dash rack charge? I told him I didn't get punished for any dash rack charge. I have no reason to think that. I think so far I haven't. I missed some opportunities. That doesn't count. Doesn't count. Shit. Motherfucker. All right. Listen. He punishes for shuttle. Okay, we could have showed there. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, he's got me in the corner. I'm not the best dash tech in the world. And I actually choose a pretty good option. Pretty good option-ish. It was good because it was creative. And I think I choose something similar to it later, but I space it better. And it works out. One thing that I could have changed is I could have spaced it holding in so much. And the problem is that he's looking for a jump. So, it's like when I'm going for this. That option just loses the jump. Like if he's looking for jump, I mean, yeah. I could either have timed it later, or if he was looking for a different option, tried using it. Because it was a weird option. Could have caught him off guard. But when it's like the whole, people are like, oh my gosh, why did you up smash randomly? As they jump around the shield, throwing out nothing. It's like you're jumping around my shield. Like I up smash because I got baited. Like people will accidentally bait up smashes and die for it. Because they're like trying to bait an out of shield option like a grab or a nair or something. They get up smashed, and it's like you're the one who baited me to up smash. You just didn't realize you baited me to up smash. So this is kind of a similar thing. Where like I'm choosing an option that loses to what he's looking for, if that makes sense. Just like how jumping around a shield, even though they're looking for something out of shield because they think they're going to choose an aggressive option. If you set yourself up in a way that they're out of shield options kill you, then even if you bait it, you kind of the same thing. Kind of the same thing. Like he wasn't necessarily looking for that option, but I position myself in a way that gets it. So. Next we go to Kalos. I wanted to go to town. Let's get town out of the way. And it's big. And I was like, no. Just play it, the way you wanna. I don't think Falco does that well. Because he gets the wall. For the most part, it's just FD but bigger. Falco still dies early. I think Me Too ends up having better overall survivability here. That's just kind of me making up shit. But I do think this is a really good stage for Me Too, and I pretty much always pick it on the matchup. So, because he usually bans what he bans FD and PS2. He hates PS2. What a weirdo. All right. Anyways. So
staring him directly in the eyes.
This is not a bad bait.
Especially with my speed. I dash back here.
And punish whatever he does.
Okay, or
he was so shook, but he was so shook, so I dash back and punish what he does.
And he dashed forward.
So, extended dash would be good here.
But I need to basically
react and be down tilting right now. So I mean, he drops shield, dashes forward.
There's enough time.
Not stand still.
Even if I might have to guess, but if anything, another dashback, or not a shield, but
he gets the shield call out. That was really good by me. Patience was there. I knew he's looking for. So okay.
Go for that up till I don't even know.
But yeah, retreat to this puppy.
These platforms are broken.
On town and these platforms are absolutely broken.
But yeah, so I know he's either looking for me to jump or he's looking for me to fall through.
So I'm like, okay,
I'm just gonna pretend to fall through.
He telegraphs
his movement pattern.
And I can punish it with fair.
This is why I kind of
generally like to take games a little slower.
I feel confident that I can get people's movement patterns down.
But I've just gone so scared to guess recently. I don't know. I don't like guessing with no info.
Regardless, whatever. Let's move on.
So I get double fair.
Here I think I dash in,
which I shouldn't. I should have walked in.
I get clipped there.
But I had the right idea.
I decided to not go for like a third.
Fair, even though I think it would have worked.
I decided to just look for the landing. And if I hadn't gotten clipped, then it would have worked.
So here we go.
So we get a down tilt.
Okay, he's gonna
air dodge out.
Miss the punish. Okay, so he's dashing back.
We're now in the burst range.
He's gonna dash in.
And I jump.
He jumps away. I'm assuming he was expecting me to shield, and he's gonna try and shield somehow with like a back air or something.
Oh wow, back air. What are the odds?
So odd for me to choose.
Back air.
That's not a back air. He just did a landing.
Nothing.
Okay. I don't really understand that.
Interaction, but
it was a lot of
just footsies.
I kind of understand what he did. I did a roll by,
but it worked. So whatever.
Realistically there. When I see him dashing in, I
probably should down tilt, but it does lose to fair. So
maybe just like dashing and waiting. But it's just like a situation where I've gotta guess what he's more likely to do. And he would have jumped there anyways. So I think I just gotta react.
Okay.
Oh, he jumped.
Especially when his back is
then I actually
frame
data him with fair. So. But yeah, I could have applied pressure with Shadow Ball as well. Confusion is one that even though it's high risk,
just wins versus a lot of options.
It's going to be dash and fair. So my one disjoint basically. Alright, so that shadow ball's gonna hit. I need to realize that's gonna hit because I can definitely closing the gap there. That was just unlucky on both ends, I guess. I mean, the down tilt swing is a little bit.
Like that's a complete guess.
You want to make educated guesses.
And that's like a complete guess. Where like
okay, I hit him with Shadow Ball. I don't think I have enough information to be like, okay, let me down here till down
like
here.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing, But
Like, okay, I cover that. Okay, so, I cover that. I mean, I guess there's sort of. There's sort of a reason there. You know, I'm like, oh, well, I'm like, oh, jump. Probably want to jump because shuttle ball's there. But you can obviously, grab that gigantic needle. Not a bad setup. Not a bad setup. If I had more distance on it, I'd make it not possible to thread that needle. That could be really good. That could be really good for dashing back, then dashing back. Then like they actually also aren't going to be able to jump. Larger charge shadow balls are going to move faster, so it's going to make the setup worse. So I guess like it does kind of force the opponent to go forwards. Either not forwards. They can go forwards or they can go backwards grounded. So we can see how that works out. But regardless, you know, I go for the down tilt. Get a shield, kind of lucky. That was a really bad air dodging by him. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Good catch on the landing. He's really bad at landing. This was so good. I'm so pissed that I fucked it up. But oh my gosh, what an insanely smart movement option. I've never done anything that's smart in my life. When I rewatch, I'm like, what the fuck? I did that. Oh my gosh, sweet. Double jump in. Out of disadvantage. Wave bounce backwards. And throw a shadow ball. And then get the footstool. Up the disable. Oh my gosh. That I didn't even realize. I was that disappointed. I was that just watching it back. I'm like, damn, bro. That shit was sick. Unfortunately, this is game 5, so this is fun reason. That was so good. What did you do? Did you do fair? My gosh, that was so good. Never done anything that good in my life. Oh, he just runs up. And he's probably gonna do like who knows what. But in that situation, if you're him, you're gonna want to laser. Or reflect or basically not running. Because at that point I burned my double jump. I can't cancel shadow ball without an air dodge or just getting down to the ground or throwing it. So it's like I have three options. Air dodge, wait, throw. You know, so running in there is like the one thing that you can get that for. But whatever. Okay. Burns his double jump. Looks like we go for a hard read. Kind of cringe. That fair was a little hard. Kind of cringe also. I'm surprised I didn't go for up air there. Look how I'm kind of just letting him move. Like I'm not really threatening him. Which is meh. It's not bad. But I just like too much. Like even if I'm not gonna throw out a move in case I'm scared of a trade or something. I should at least like threaten it by getting close and just trusting my reactions. I don't know if that was supposed to be confusion, but obviously poorly timed. Okay, that was a good grab. I was thinking about something else. Dang, let me watch that again, actually. So he kind of has to approach here because I'm using shadow. Good. Okay. Clearly, I was trying to punish the landing, but low key, like in that situation, I can just down behind him, and I have center stage. One really good thing he can do is when people jump, he's really good at just dashing behind, and their back is turned. But I don't do it that much. But it's a good strategy. Try and get behind people. Now I'm gonna throw a shadow ball there. Pretty good time for it. He's gonna do. So let's see. One more time. Okay, so in shield, you know, flowchart says we fair here. We can also wave bounce and do other stuff. But another really good mix up here. Dash back out of the tomahawk. And we do, and it's really smart. And we can put Soldem here. We pick the safe option. Which is fine because I'm not good enough to time that anyways. Wait, do we pick the safe option? We picked the really. That's not. I thought we dash checked it. We don't hit him, but we don't. So that's fine. We need to be more aware of our ranges because we're slightly inside burst range there. So what we should probably do. I mean, okay. I guess we whiff down till we don't wanna get burst range fair. That could have very well been a fair, but walking back a little bit there gets us back to where dashing back outside of burst range. Okay. I guess I'm hard reading. I'm gonna run back and dash check. And he could have punished me with lasers. We go for drift back, full hop. Can't do much about other than reset the situation or double jump. He chooses double jump, which honestly is not the good option there. I try and cover it, but I get lasered. I need to do better at covering double jumps, bro. He should have died for that. Okay. Interesting. Mid. These fairs need to be hitting his shield at the very least. Also, I mean that covers one option. And now I'm all the way. Now I gave him all this space again. Which I mean, okay. I'm still doing okay. I did really bad at keeping him at ledge. Like not only keeping him in the corner, but keeping ledge specifically, or just like calling out ledge options at all. Yeah, almost. I'm not really going off stage either. Next game where I do really good job of it. And I think I don't really do it that much after that. So I mean, not over edge guarding is fine, but I do think I under edge guarded this time. Alright, looking for jump. I'm gonna take kind of a big commitment. I should just reset neutral instead of being cringe. Once again, abusing these broken platforms. I mean, look at this, bro. Oh my gosh! I remember that was so good too. It's common for me to commit right after confusion for no reason. Bruh. I mean, sure, maybe if he does fair here, I could have hit him, but way smarter to react and just call out that double jump there. He's gonna get double jump there. Could have gone for something better out of that, but we got was fine. Once again, I'm just really hard for that. Fair. Honestly, I could just stand outside and it's like range, and it's like I react to it if it comes out, and if not, I'm in position to roll and stuff. Like he did roll there. I'm trying to just be more aggressive because I don't want to get comfortable using aggressive options in the corner. But I need to mix. I need to do a better job mixing my patience. Like mixing up patience with aggressiveness, so that he'll feel scared of the aggression, but I'll be able to like. I need to scare him with the aggression. And scare him now. But right now, my aggression is not coordinated enough to be intimidating. My patience is too passive to be intimidating. So it's like both of those. Intimidation factors that I want to utilize. I'm not. That was a terrible recovery. What are we playing friendlies? Come on.
I can't say anything else. Recovery was really bad.
I mean, that's a good
desperation recovery.
You're trying to make something
happen. You want to get a cheesy. Click confirm. You know. It's just gonna get called out.
The depression game.
Game 3. How long have I been recording? Damn. This one's gonna be long. This game was really sad. We should play a more depressing song for this. Oh well, we won't. I guess. I mean, we'll get to see it. Very sad. I think I made one small mistake, which led to big damage there. So I'm gonna pick Tomahawk. But just like miss space because he dashes in. Should have reacted either just in my space or weight bounce. That's all. Unfortunate the platform was there. This is a good call out ish, but we missed. So not really. There's my one fear coming true. I need to see that again. Actually. This is more fitting music. All right. No biggie. I should be shielding here instead of jumping. No. That's not in the flowchart. Jump is a mix-up. It actually almost worked. Look at where he hit me. Maybe I'll test that later. But this should be actually a shield. And hold on, I'm secretly testing it right now. That should have been shields. And I would have gone that, but more so. Please. My leg is not that big. Alright, Falco. Nice hitbox. Damn. Maybe slingshot. Full hop is possible. Whatever. Not testing that right now. Okay. Regardless, I should have hit that first place. In the first place. It's so easy to just react to those options. And if I miss, I shield. Symbols that. But I picked the wrong option. So I'm gonna get punished for it. Okay, good punish there. Should have been dash back. Oh, it is up tilt. Oh, what the? Dash grab one. Whatever. Okay. I mean, still was the wrong option, but it worked out. So we take those. Bad option. Kill him for it. But I also died for that later, and lose the entire set because of it. So maybe not. All right. That was a debatable bash tag. Kind of the right idea. But I mean, yeah, you gotta realize. Like, okay, you're not getting that. There you go for grab, or you back off. Or fair even. Yeah, that's one I could easily dropped. Yeah, you also could have died. It would have been fine if you just spaced it. Hard call out right here. Very good by me. Yeah, I should have realized and not done the dash shot, but I thought I might have well timing pretty well. I did not. But okay. That was really interesting how I dodged the laser, by the way. That's the thing I can replicate, because he was on the ground there. Look at that fucking spacing, bro. And I got normal height shuttle, but it was close. It's a really good height. I really like that height. So I need to do more. So we go for down tilt. We got some good shield damage in. Dash back. I'm dashing forward and choosing the shield also. Okay, that's fine option. I should use some dash back into walks. Then I can just react him shielding there. Look how scared he is. That's something that I'm like not noticing. Because I'm feeling scared. Then I do teleport. I shield and die. Cringe. Okay. Anyways, next stock. Playing with some footsies. I'm gonna end up losing. I just don't have a plan during those times. I'm trying too hard to find an opening off of Laser or Reflect, and he just abuses that. And calls on my really, I could just wait and dodge and slowly pressure myself. Like, I don't want to be too cringe, but I do low key need to. Hold up. Okay, there's no way I'm slingshot. Anyway, sorry. What do I need to do? Now I forget because I distracted myself. This stuff in the middle of odd review. I need to camp. Yeah, I need to camp. Maybe not even camp, but like, well, kind of camp. I need to start spamming the shit out projectiles. My projectile usage is bad because I'm trying to learn like a more fundamental neutral, but I gotta get back into it. I used to use Shuttle Ball a lot. I stopped because I was trying to learn how to play without it. Because my funnies were dog shit, and I think it's about time we start bringing that shit back. I want to play him like Funky Mega Man. Okay. So, I mean, whatever we take those for fake combos. What a chump. Couldn't be me. If that was a reaction, that was really good. But I don't believe that was a reaction. I might be reacting at this point. Okay, very good. Actually. That at least something there was a reaction. And miss the fair, pull back, good spacing. And there it is. I just pull out an edge guard out of nowhere. Hard call out his recovery, and I get a full stock lead because of it. Now this does look mighty good, doesn't it? Full stock lead. Let's keep it going. Yeah. I actually have stock leads in every single game except the first one. And now we are watching things collapse. Let's actually watch things collapse in a slightly slower fashion. I guess I should probably pay attention. Good shadow ball barrelism. Fine nair. So saying the last stock that I was doing, or in game two. I mean, I was like not forcing myself to commit at times. Like there were some times. If he was at the corner or something. This is where I need to find the balance. Like I don't want him to feel comfortable in the corner, but like I'm not really interactions that way. Maybe I lose a chance to have advantage, but I'm not really losing interactions. But I'm forcing myself to commit here. I kind of am losing. That was unnecessary. And just thoughtless. If it's gonna be thoughtful approaches, maybe. Right now it's me desperate to end this game, which isn't what you want to see. Like I've seen like four dash approaches in the past. Whatever many seconds. Unfortunate. Cringe. Online mistech, but whatever. I've been cypher for sure. I'm killed him for that. So. All right. Just like I feel like I'm not being calculated enough in neutral right now. And sure, like he's not either, but like such a hard call out on full hop. I feel like this shouldn't be happening. Okay, run up. Outspaces forward air, Show. Okay, I guess actually throw it. Just in case. Confusion in case he reflects. Go high. Why am I going high here? It's like okay, confusion. Now what? He's dashing in. Okay.
I just don't think I need to go high there. Okay, another broken platform. Missed the fair like a loser. I'm just being like aggro and not good. Aggro and not good. I don't want the stage control to be this aggro right now. Alright, broken platform again. I think I missed three tech situations in a row. I mean, you just don't want to see. Here's another one. Oh, that would have been it. If I down tilted after that, that's landing to react to. Okay, forward air in case he misses the tech. Now, as I'm forward air, I'm reacting. Oh, he does neutral get down tilt. Okay, down tilt. GG's. But I don't. Now he's in the corner. Kind of cringe and desperate. Very desperate. Missed another tech situation. I mean, I guess he didn't actually tech, but you know, basically. After that rising fair, I could have better options. Stuck, turn around, and him trying to reversal me. He does shield forward air and he gets F smash for I'm being stupid. But it should have worked. So and then this happens. No reason to forward air here. You can just skip ahead. You can already see what's about to happen. Anyways. So we go small battlefield for game 4. I thought about running back to town, but I'm like, more comfortable. I always win small battlefield. Let me just have some more options at ledge. Alright, good choice to roll out there. So he goes with Nair, right? Okay, I can punish that. Okay, so I drifts back. Okay, fine. I'm already in the corner. Let's not worry about that. He's gonna dash back. I should have seen that. Get hit with laser, whatever. Now he's in a really. If I'm reacting to the situation, I'm not so. But I mean, whatever. Maybe I was expecting forward air. I can't refresh that fast. So we're gonna land. And that's honestly not a bad. Maybe up tilt would have been better. Or jab. Down tilt. Nah. I mean, he could have grabbed me, but he's obviously afraid. Shield after, also not a bad option. Now he's jumping. Obviously, we don't done situation study here yet. So whatever. I could have taken more risks. I could have optimized some situations. And if I reacted, I had a perfect opening that I dream of. But all things considered, played that one all right. So shuttle toss. Sure, why not? He's dashing back. You can't do that. He's gonna have to shield or jump or roll. So honestly, dash in and react is not bad here. I dash out. Okay, well, whatever. So much for that, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna dash in. I am not really in the burst range. So the only reason I should be jumping in here is condition him by showing him, false info, or if I'm trying to catch him dashing in. In which case I shouldn't full drift in, but I full drifted and I forwarded. And I mean, whatever, dash out, something dumb out of shield. No, because he was turned around. What was he gonna do? That was not a situation to that dash bash because he was turned around. Alright, he's just running straight at me. He's probably gonna do nair. Maybe it is fair. This is the hardest situation for my brain because if he just runs, I can down tilt. Down tilt loses to both aerials. Up tilt is technically slower than nair, so I have to do preemptively, or else it loses. Like dash back wins, but if he just keeps running and calls out of the dash back, then it doesn't. Like him sprinting at me is obnoxiously scary. I fucking hate it. Maybe confusion in this situation. I mean, sure, he can fucking dashes back, but if I'm confident, he's not gonna dash. There it is, motherfucker! I knew it.
So I mean, whatever. If I'm confident, and I mean, like, worst comes to worst, I dash back. If he keeps dashing, whatever, I guess. Let me just guess. You know. At the end of the day, he's going to my location. Dash back buys me a little more time. He's running till he gets like 2 feet away from me. So I could try and call that out with an air of my own. I could if he runs all the way across the stage, I can just teleport behind him. I can roll. I don't have to challenge it necessarily. Why does Falco open his beak when he does that? What a fucking nerd. Don't hit. No. Whatever. Fucking stupid. Could have slingshot. Okay. Random guess, and I didn't get the punish. Whatever. He's shielding. We do dash back dashing for no reason. Low key should just teleport and it's already here. Yeah, I mean the dash back was just bad. And not reacting in the first place. We could have done slingshot. We could have teleport canceled. We could have waited. We could have done all this stuff. This ain't it, chief. All right. I mean, fine. Whatever. That was actually unintentionally good. The tomahawk into Nair. Pretty smart. Yeah, he's short hopping so much. Very cringe. I deserve it. Over slingshot, but still, I could have drifted in fair time. Would have been a beautiful situation. Yeah, would have been nice. Another thing, it's like you gotta consider the risk reward there. You just whiffed a grab. Yes, you can do a forward out of shield. Or not in general. Just after whiffing your grab. But it's like, is it gonna be worth it when you could shield and avoid? Like it's high risk. It's high risk. So it makes sense. If I pick that forward option, I'm forcing the counterplay. And I don't even think forward would win. It's just like high risk. It's just like high risk counterplay. Here's the time where I dash back and don't dash in. And I get a punish. He does nail right in front of me. I'm shielding. Probably shouldn't be shielding there. I mean, we're in burst range. It's hard to really pick a good option. I should probably just get out. So dash attack, whatever. Okay, he outspace him there. I should not get punished for him landing aggressively over and over. Holding shield there is fine. I went for the game changer there. That would have covered tech in place. Or tech does not tech. So we die. Die with our sins. But no problem. He fucks up. And we take those. Should have kept dashing in. I mean, that's a situation that I have. Oh, that hurts. I mean. Once again, this is the same shit as earlier. Like, he gets me to jump by. He honestly should probably do that more. What do you mean, yeah? It's rough. Forward air on shield. Like, I technically can get any punish in the world. If I call that out. But I dash back, so I can react there. So it's plus he's more likely to fix. It's the corner. So obviously he decides to grab.
What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Now he decides to fair. In a bad spot. Any SDs? Any SDs? I mean, I dare there. I'd like to say that he was pretty fucked. I attribute it to my sickness being in his spot. So I think I basically did an accident. So we're gonna assume that I killed him. Going back to the spot earlier, we may need to find some sort of thing that beats both like fair and grab there, but it's just hard because fair lasts really long. I can dash back and react to fair. But like if I dash back, first grab, I can't really do anything. I mean, if I held shield there, shield is probably the best move in general. And if I held shield there, maybe I could have reacted and saved a lot of shield or something. I mean, it is a whiff grab, but I don't know. Two more probably. But regardless, I'm gonna get punished for it. I choose the right option. Dash up shield after. Is meh? I mean, grab would have worked. Maybe walk up shield would have been better. But from the viewpoint of it's just like a high risk. You know, like if he recognizes what I'm looking for, like he just grabs and that's a $1,000,000,000%. But if he doesn't realize, what's fair and so he does high risk, high reward, and we got it to play it in our favor. Alright, I go for confusion at ledge, and it does not work. You know, who thinks I do confusion at ledge twice in a row? Okay, was that a dashback charge? We're not counting that other one. So far I've been hit by 0 dashback charge. No, it's not. It's a jump back charge. That doesn't count. I probably should have had something more. I mean, these decisions aren't good. Bad decision. Okay, let's just go through this real quick because why did I die? Okay. So we're running. Dash up shield. That literally made no sense. Obviously brain dead. Like maybe. I'm just retreating. You know, it's like if I shield there and I jump and he does forward air. You know, his most ranged aerial. It's gonna catch me. And it's like so if I'm gonna jump. Then I stay in place. Regardless whether I jump back, forward air's still gonna catch me. And if it doesn't, then I'm at least if I jump in place, I'm punished for it. And since he didn't even do forward air because he's a little brat, then I would have been in position. At least I don't swing here. You know, like. I just didn't have position. I just wasn't place. This was bad. It's obvious. He's not gonna fucking do his dumb fair in the corner. Should have called that out. Okay, then I get caught at ledge twice. We're not too much off it. I'm just not resetting neutral. I'm keeping myself in the corner instead of resetting neutral where I can start to get things going. I think. Okay, so here's where I'm like, okay, I'm over shielding, which I kind of am. Like it's swing shield, run shield. That run shield is what triggered it. I'm like, wait a minute, like I'm playing too linear, and I'm just over shielding. I'm like, okay. I'm spazzing out now. I'm like, let me start spazzing. Okay. That's like a high risk. That's like a high risk
setup.
Hit his back turn.
Hit his back turn though. So
wait.
He can nair.
I mean, he can nair though.
Other than nair though,
he has like no options.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Let's go. Back being turned. Back being turned.
So now, all of a sudden, the sides have turned. He burned his double jump. And he got how it should be. This is how Mewtwo's played right here. We hit him once on platform. Get the check. Get the play. Whatever. Frame trap. Call his shitty landing. And fucking kill him off stage. That's what I'm talking about. Then a game that was not good in my favor now is cover the whatever the fuck and the tech in place. That's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, got hit there with the one thing we're looking out for this entire game. That was a lucky scrap situation. He should have been dead right there, but he's not. He's fishing the fucking bear.
Gosh, my gosh.
Here, hold shot wins, but I understand why it might be. But we could also just fucking shield him. Overswinging is mid. And he dies here. Thing is with overswinging, I didn't get called out, but like that wasn't a bad shadow ball. That confusion was right, but I think it was a fine idea if he was going to try and shoulder sling. But I did almost die for it. So dash back. Should have been more of a wait to see if he bears again. That bear should actually probably was in there and got a missing put. Then this was lucky, and he just fucked up. Wow, he rolled. Interesting. He just shielded, he would have been fine. Pretty sure that's his roll animation. Guess I can check right the fuck now. Yeah, he definitely rolled. No, he didn't roll. He got true punished. Those look like roll frames, but they're just part of his jab. Yeah. He's got true punished. Cool. We like to see it. Final game. I went to Battlefield to try and psych him out. My idea was like pressure on Battlefield. Plus, I don't even mind this match on Battlefield. I'm not gonna lie. And things are gonna start right. All right. Full drift in air, not what we like to see. Picking the right tech situation is what we like to see. Calling him out. Okay, that should have been a ton of damage for me. I could take a ton of damage. Good walk is just in case he tried some bullshit. That was such a good setup, and I just not good. Enough execution. I mean, all right. So he burns double jump. I'm not gonna do anything. But he burns it again. I don't think he lands there. So now he only has one option. If I decide to back off and go for dash attack, it just ain't it. But it was a really good option. There is that air dodge from earlier that I got killed for, but using it well. Using it really well, actually. And I got a punish off it. I don't think that would hit, even if he did tag. Beautiful spacing. This is good corner pressure. I should have reacted the fuck to that. But we're still keeping it up. That was supposed to be up smash. Might not have killed though. Drop shield, and I'm still living. Can't drop shield there though. I'm in corner. Shield is a fine option. That's good too.
I understand what I'm going for, but maybe now's not the time. Especially when he's like one F tool away from dying. We're living though. So that is an error or footstool disable. I mean that is the easiest footstool disable. He should be dead there. That was a very bad up smash. Followed by a really good play on my part. Dash attack, get up attack. He's obviously gonna shield there, and he's gonna die for it. That was such a good confusion. Really good ledge option, and like the full hop into fast fault double jump confusion. Just actually, I don't think I did double jump confusion. Fast fault confusion. Very good, and he dies. What? What percent was he at? 90, 93. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Falco dying 93 to center stage sharp forwarder. Here I picked smart option to miss input and die. So whatever. Gonna stock to the 30% lead. He's in the corner. And like he's throwing out stuff and it's just beating out stuff. Craftiness doesn't work that time. I'm not saying I should mash him, but I just need to be more aware of each situation. I just need to be refreshing a little faster. That was good. Very good as well. Just so that I can be picking the right options over and over, and not get called out for silly stuff, for just trying to run and create space. I get caught out a lot doing empty movement, or like miss space and stuff in scrap situations. That was really unfortunate. I was expecting that forward air, and I just like. Just barely missed face. So that sucked. Another bad up smash by me. But we're still living. For once I DI that right. There we get the confusion at ledge. And he's gonna die there. So once again, the stock lead. That was probably it was supposed to be, but it should have been a get up attack. Really unfortunate. Bad. I mean, it was the idea, but the execution wasn't good enough to warrant it. If anything, I bail, or just go for another option there. Dropping my drag down combo. Not what you like to see when Falco's at prime percent. Not getting away with those. Down tilts there. Now we're kind of being snowballed. And this is kind of this whole game. Has gone really high percent. Can't kill me, and then I do something wacky. Looks like he is jumping. Out of stuff though. He would have gone on tech there. So my plan to get a really cheesy kill off him being afraid isn't really working. So I'm gonna have to win like a real person. And the plan is we're gonna run up and shield, and he's gonna four my shield, and I'm gonna disable him for it. However, twist of fate, he chooses nair, but I don't care. I'm about to footstool disable this anyways. If I press jump right now, I win the game. However, I full hopped. No, I full hopped. No. Why could I full hop? If I short hop there, it's over. Yeah. And that is the video game.
I held the jump button at least one frame too long, and I died for it. I think my second jump timing was right. The only reason why I said like there was because I knew I got a full obviously, but if it was a short hop, that probably would have been the right timing. Getting a full hop there means I would have had to really fucking mash that shit. But yeah, I mean a lot of good. Biggest takeaways there. I didn't edge guard my ledge game. My ledge game was inconsistent at best. I'm too afraid of the aggressive option, which low key translates to me being too afraid to be able to adapt and like bait and guess correctly. I think it's necessarily bad when I have throw out a pressure to and far retreat just in case he does something crazy and with how fast I can always just go back in once I react. But it just wasn't executed well enough. I think there are some times where it does work out to be a little more aggressive. Plus. There were a lot of times where he's just shielding at ledge, and I don't choose anti-shield, or I don't really choose anything. A few creative recoveries. It's good to see the creativity. A few creative plays. Creativity. You know, it could have been more creative. Movement was okay. There's a lot of times where you see me react, which is good. Good improvement. A lot of situations where you see me pick the right option, react fast enough. But it's good that I'm picking the right option. Some situations where you see me pick the wrong option. Just not do that. A lot of times where you see me force approaches, especially with dash tag. Not good. I feel like the times where I was a little more focused on better, so it went better. So, and I just think it's about time to start using Shadow again. I don't want to become so reliant on it that I'm unable to use my other moves fundamentally. But I think it will just make everything way easier. So I'm probably gonna start using a little bit to start. But still trying to mostly focus on my other stuff, my spacing, my basic mix-ups, my understanding of neutral, aka nothing. But yeah. So I guess going into the next set, the goals should just be not to that point where I'm just like randomly. That's one big thing. So I'm just a little more conscious of what's going on. And I want to see myself apply better pressure at ledge with some guesses. So take some of the mindless guessing and put it sprinkle a little bit of mindfulness in it and put it in the ledge. So I won't be as spammy and neutral. A little spammier at ledge. And just think about it a little bit more. Even if it's just like he's gonna jump here. I think that's fair. I think that's better. Or none of these pairs have been working. Maybe throw a dash check a ledge here. I think that'll at least be even if it doesn't work. Even if it's bad, I think we'll at least be able to learn, and I think it'll be an overall improvement. So that's the goal. And we'll see. Whenever that time comes. Peace.